Billy, a 3-1 win here at Parkgate tonight in the League Cup. What was your take on the match tonight?
I thought we started really brightly. We obviously got our nose in front when we went 2-0 up. We looked good from 2-0. But to be fair to Parkgate, I thought they did really well. A couple of young, exciting players. Right full-back, I thought was exceptional. Young lad number 8 in the middle of the park, thought did well for him as well, kept possession of the ball well. And I thought because of that we lost our way a little bit, and we talked about that at half time. We talked about coming out and making sure that we did the right thing, and we let them back in the game and we give them a bit of self-belief, and they are a bit of a bogey side for us this year, but we managed then to get the third on the break when they were pressing for the equaliser, and I think that put the game to bed then.
We got off to a brilliant start, didn't we? 2 goals in the first 13 minutes. First of all, a mix-up at the back from their point of view. Connor Sellers with a brilliant little turn and brilliant chip for his first goal for the club.
Yeah, brilliant start for him. We know he's got to have had Connor before at Parkgate Railway initially when he first come back to the country, so I certainly know what he's capable of, so it's great to see him out and enjoying his football tonight. I think that's an important part of it, and I thought the finish was quite sublime really.
Yeah, like I said, Connor Sellers was certainly the pick of the bunch in the first half. He got a goal and an assist, the second goal. He set up and pulled it back for Adam Baker, who smashed into the back of the net.
Yeah, good to see again. I know Saturday Jimmy Beadle stole the show, and then tonight we've come here and scored 3 again, and we've had 3 different scorers. So great to see Adam back up there. We know Adam will continue that, and with 20 games plus cup games to go, I'm sure Adam will break the 20 goal barrier without a doubt.
Into the second half, Parkgate then give it a real good go, didn't they? To be fair to them, they pulled one back just 5 minutes into the half with a good header.
I think they're really, the times we've played them, and the league's about consistency, but certainly the 3 times we've played them, they've always played well against us. They've always given their all. They've a couple of good, really young players, a couple of old heads in there looking after the younger ones, and I think at this level it's all about trying to keep them kids together and developing them. I think there's a few teams do that within the league, and I think it's good. It's good for the league. It's a good breeding ground for young players, and players coming out of the academy system, players who've been released by the clubs. These are good places to play, and this is a good pitch to play on. It's a nice place to come. It's tight, it's compact, and it's a great breeding ground for them to go and have good careers in non-league football.
If we take the third goal out for a minute, something wasn't quite clicking in the second half, was it? What do you put that down to?
I think just lack of game time for us. I think we're certainly fit enough. We know that we've trained really hard through the time that we've not been able to play, but when you think that's only our 7th game and since the end of October, we're now at the end of January, so November, December and January we've only played 7 times, which is, it's not even a game a week when you put it like that, and 3 or 4 of them came in a sort of week and a half period. So I think we just need to be patient. We know there were glimpses early on of just how we can penetrate and the areas we can get into, and when we get it right, and when we get the patterns of play right, and the little combination playing around the box, we're hard to live with, and we look good at the back. A bit disappointed in the fact that not only did he get to the header, he got a cross for us, we didn't stop the cross, and then we didn't make the save as well. So you add all them together, and there's just a catalogue of errors there for the goal, and I think we've got to give credit to Parkgate because they pushed them, and then we finished it on the time.
We sealed the win in the final few minutes, and it was a brilliant footballing goal, wasn't it? From their corner, wasn't it? Nick Black did tremendously to break out from defence, played to Josh Greening. Greening played to Beadle find Jonathan Greening, who scored his first for the club.
Yeah, I'll just say it was great to see John got forward more in the sort of last 10 to 15 minutes than he had all game, and it was trademark from Jono from his playing days. Big mentions in it, Black, because I thought he did really well.
He looked hungry, didn't he, tonight?
He looked aggressive. He went on a great run where he picked it up really deep and carried the ball for probably 60-70 yards, and that's what I've said to him, more of that out of him, because when he does that, he's at his very best, and so great for Nick tonight to just come on and do his little bit, and them little 10-15 minutes keep adding up, and then all of a sudden you're in contention and you're in the squad again.
Absolutely. Just moving away from tonight for a minute, on Saturday it got revealed today that we're going to be playing against Worksop in a neutral venue at Selby Town. Just what are your thoughts on that? Well,
we've just got to go with, if that's the decision that's been made, then there's no point in we are where we are with it now, and we've just got to get on with that, and we've got to say a massive thank you first and foremost to Selby. We've got a great working relationship, Dave's doing a great job there as a manager, and the 2 clubs are talking, and that can only be good for local football. We've got to to just go and do what we do. There's no point in getting upset about it now. There's a lot to be done at the eye to eye. We know that. I know the pitch is in pretty decent condition at this moment in time. It'll be nice to get back to our home ground, and we hope that it's not a long-term fix. But from a footballing perspective, we've just got to get on with it.
Well, that's it, Billy. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks.